Alright, so I left the city and came back here to get this memory. I also apparently found this Korok. And so let's touch this memory, and then we'll go back to Eldin again. Yay. Or to Goron City.
And we're gonna choke that lizard.
Ah, fuck the lizards. There's
no,
that nightmare tower with the fucking wizards. That I did off camera, like, in April.
I still want to know why they decided to make a baseball umpire heat resistant.
Yeah, they're baseball fans. I don't know. It is Japan. It's entirely possible. Ooh, memory.
That cut doesn't look too bad, actually. You're fine for now. But you know, there's a fine line between courage and recklessness.
Yeah, really?
Damn.
As brave as you are, that does not make you immortal. It seems that not only is the frequency of these types of attacks on the rise, but the
original Link was so much better than Zinc.
Is intensifying as well.
I mean, yeah, it took him 100 clones to get here.
I fear that
this guy has to be controlled by me. Pity him, for surely he is damned.
Well, he's got 2 women running around in his head.
If that's the case, I'm ready to accept the worst. We'll need to make preparations as soon as possible.
Yay! You know, Zelda really wears whatever the modern era has put in. I mean, this one's wearing yoga pants.
She's got tight pants on and a shirt, and somehow they're not burning to death up here. The Korok is like, what the fuck just happened, man? You just stood there for like 5 minutes. I'm just like, whatever.
It seems that your mind threw you a curveball.
No, it's not. Go in. Delete. Okay, so now we're gonna head back to Goron again. You're all probably wondering, why'd you run all the way to Goron just to come all the way back?
Because of fucking memory.
I wanted to have fucking time to finally talk about going to see Game Grumps live a month ago. Christ. It's been so long already. Yeah, now I don't even know where to start.
Well, first off, you went to the Tucson show.
Yeah, I went to the Tucson show on July 17th.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Was the whole fanfiction guy real?
Yes, the fanfiction guy was real. He was in the Waluigi side of the building. You're probably going, what? So when you get to the live show, they play a game with the audience, and we played Mario Party 10.
I feel for you already.
So my side of the building was Team Toad, and the other side was Waluigi. And at the end of the night, Team Toad won, because of course we did. But yeah, the guy who asked about the Sonic fanfiction coming back in Sonic Unleashed was on the Waluigi side. He stood up and he's like, please, you have to read some more fanfiction. Dan was like, sure, you got it. That'll be coming up. And we also had some other spoilers too. Do you want me to like tell everybody more spoilers about what they are going to play in the future?
No, they'll announce it when they can.
No, I want to spoil it. Like, it's fun though. So, I knew in advance about the... Okay, just want one thing? Just one... No, I got 2 things. I should spoil for everybody. First off...
You're gonna have to put a spoiler warning.
I am. I'm gonna have to like, boop, 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 spoiler warning while I climb this fucking cliff. Dan Harmon is on the show. He's gonna be in the one of the next Game Grumps after the premiere of the YouTube Red show. I'm gonna have to go around this mountain, it's too big. Yep. Shit! So they've got Dan Harmon recorded, they finally got him recorded, and he'll be on one of the shows. Now if you don't know Dan Harmon, he's Rick from Rick and Morty, if you're not paying attention.
He is also Ice-T.
Producer. Yeah, he's also a producer. He's a producer on their Red show.
See, I also watch his Harmontown. So when he did Ice-T D&D, I was like, my day is met.
That was funny.
Aw. him and Jeff Davis have this thing, and it's just hilarious.
Romance.
I know, because they're best friends, so then they do this like live podcast type thing. Great. If you haven't seen Harmontown, you need to watch it too.
I will try.
Because they travel around the country doing live shows too.
So that's only one spoiler for you guys.
That'll be funny. Oh god, that'll be funny.
So you know that goofy Russian game where Aaron, Ivan, you know, they played it last summer. I can't remember it. It's for the Wii U.
Oh yeah, the Devil's Own or something like that.
Yeah, that one. That's coming back.
Oh, Ivan.
They promised that that's coming back.
The bird.
They promised us that that's coming back. I cannot wait for that shit. That's gonna be funny.
Cannot wait for that shit.
They've mentioned they want to finish Paper Mario. Paper Mario is getting finished, so people can stop bitching every single time it disappears. Please.
It's a long game. People gotta understand.
Yeah, but you know, when you play stuff like this, it can be really hard to maintain your interest after a while. I think that's why they finished this so quick. I haven't watched their playthrough of this yet, though, but I know that it ended like 3 months ago.
Yeah, Sonic Boom has more episodes than Breath of the Wild.
That seems intrinsically wrong.
Well, see, I watched him play. Well, the thing is, Aaron played it at home. So I think when he does that, his interest for the show when he plays it is a little fast because he knows what he has to do, but then he skips stuff. Like he's playing it at home, but he was taking his time. What he did. Yeah. This is the spoiler section.
Oh, hey guys.
For the playthrough was he beat Ganon on the show first before he beat it at home. What? So that's why it was frustrating when I was watching that fight. I'm not going to explain the episodes. You're just going to have to go and watch it. Funny as hell. Because Dan is like on his ass the entire time. It's hilarious. I think he only had like 3 memories when he went and when he beat the game.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah, he didn't get all of them.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, he didn't really get the best ending, so... And I knew that because my husband beat it before he did.
I definitely want to get the all memories ending for everybody.
So, if many people don't know,
play it that far,
I don't play Zelda, I watch Zelda. I love Zelda, but I'm not a very big puzzle person. So these games are great to watch, but not play. I think I would throw my controller through the screen.
There are moments when you do want to do that.
You can vouch for that. You remember when we
flip out?
You remember what happened when I first played the original Zelda on the NES? I literally did.
Tell your story.
You remember that apartment? I threw the controller out the window.
Oh yeah, I went through the screen and we got into so much trouble. We had to pay like $40.
Well, not only that, I didn't, just gently unplug it from the machine either.
You messed up the whole thing.
Yeah, I pulled it out so hard, but I threw it, that I dropped the NES down into our drawer of games.
Yeah. It still worked after that. That's not actually when it broke, so...
No, that broke afterwards. I just went back to play Master Blaster and Marble Madness.
Which to me is weird, because I would definitely say Marble Madness and Master Blaster are much more infuriating than the original Zelda, if you know what you're doing. But the original Zelda is definitely one of those cryptic bullshit games. You have to know what you're doing before you do it.
Well, I have anger issues anyway when it comes to video games, so me throwing the control out the window was not the final episode.
But anyway, the Game Grumps Live, if anybody gets a chance to go, fucking go. It's so much fun. There was a girl on the Waluigi side who got to come up on stage, and she played really good, too. She almost won the game. She almost won the game for them. Where the hell is the shrine? It's beeping at me. Anyway, her name was Kelsey. And, Vernon was there. Vernon did all the announcing, and he picked out Kelsey because she was wearing a Dream Daddy shirt that I guess she either bought or made. It was super cute.
Oh, hell yeah.
Anyway, she gets up there, and Dan and Aaron ask each of their teams to pick out pick out a shit talk, you know, to psych out your opponent. And, she chooses suck my nuts, and it was so fucking funny. And then she presented a picture that she drew for Aaron.
Aww.
A big old poster-sized picture of Aaron as two dicks going, I'm gonna pee!
Oh, good God.
It was so funny. So, I just want to say if she is ever listening to this, our team may have won the game, but you totally won that night. That was funny as shit. The whole night was fun.
Wow.
Yeah, it was good. Until I got back to my hotel that turned out to be across the street from another hotel being constructed all night long.
How fun.
Where the hell is the shrine? I hear it beeping, but I don't see it.
If I remember right, there's two here. One of them you gotta take some carts to go across.
Yeah, I know that. There's a bunch here, but I mean, look for the one in the town.
That's the only one I remember.
No, there's one here in town that I want to do before I talk to Bluto.
Yeah. I doubt I will ever see them live because I live in a shitty area.
Oh, I'm sure they'll come there.
No, no one comes here.
Nobody comes here.
Nobody. The last real famous I'm doing air quotes, famous person I knew that came here was Bush.
Oh, hey guys.
I do know that no wait, I'm sorry, last month, Nickelback.
Swear to God, you just said Niggleback.
Wiggleneck?
That's a whole other thing. Niggleback!
That's gonna be our next horse name, Wiggleneck.
Wiggleneck?
Wiggleneck.
You want the sledgehammer? Oh, keep the break shit.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is the stupid thing? See, I want to find the thing so I can teleport back here.
Uh-huh. There it is.
It's beeping.
Go to the left. Go to the left.
That's not it. That's fucking lava.
Damn it. You caught on.
No, just keep running that way. It's there, I promise.
It's not really lava. You'll go right to the bottom and then there it is. And then it's just a walk-in shrine. You're like, yeah! And then... I'm not winning this.
But yeah, you know what pisses me off is there was so much other stuff about that show that I wanted to talk about that now I don't remember clearly. See, I wanted to come home and just talk about that night, like, right away. And then I got home and my client died. And then I had no job.
Yeah, it was not a good week.
Oh, it was a terrible week.
Yeah.
Hey,
we have a
stupid bomb.
We have a video explaining, so...
I did, but I tried to make a spoken... Is it in here? It's not in here! Where the fuck is the shrine? Where is it?
I'll take the cart across. I think it's there.
No, that's farther away. It's definitely here in the town.
I don't know.
I'm currently running back towards. Maybe I'll see it from here. Maybe I'll see it from here. I don't know.
Well, did they hold like a Q&A? Did they tell any jokes? Did they play any games?
Oh yeah, there was a Q&A. It was really funny. Oh, that's what I want to say. Okay, so in my row, I was in row R. There was a boy who was on the end of row R, and I'm assuming he was about 14? So, at the start of the show, Dan lets everybody know that Aaron will be rolling our dice for us, and that if we don't like our dice roll, we should absolutely crucify him. So I'm shouting over the crowd, "Don't fuck us, Aaron!" And he looks, the boy looks at me nervous. He's like, yeah, don't screw us, Aaron. He was like super nervous. And then Okay, so then he actually got picked to ask them a question by Vernon. And his question was, he reminded Aaron that Aaron promised that he would kiss people if they ever came to see us at live shows. And Dan goes, oh god, are we gonna have to create the Tucson rule? I believe they said they had a, was it Pittsburgh or Pennsylvania or Pittsburgh or something like that, that had a rule that people could not hurt Vernon as he walks through the crowd. Because apparently somebody fucked up Vernon's arm. Really bad. I'm going the complete wrong way.
Yeah, people are savage.
I'm so lost. I'm so lost.
Wow, you're channeling my map insufficiencies.